Naturally beautiful, naturally beautiful, naturally beautiful.
Hi YouTube family, it's your girl Love Kisses 99 and I am finally back on YouTube. Today's video is from ReneeBelle Wigs and this is a beautiful braided wig. I have had two wigs from them before, but I wanted to come back and show you this one. This one is really like the other two. This one is extremely well made. The lace on it is not thick and it's not too thin. This unit would be perfect for a beginner as well as a seasoned vet because it has everything that you need. The little strap is in the back, and then the way the cap is sewn, it fits nice and snug. And as you can see, the lace on it really does match my skin tone, so I didn't really feel the need to modify it or put any makeup on it. And it does have just a little bit of light baby hair, which you can have thicker baby hair if you want, and I'll put all the information and the specs down in the information area. And yeah, now I'm just taking off my little turban, and I'm gonna do this one with just a wig cap. I don't need the band because I did already try the wig on and it fit nice and snug, so I'm not really worried about it sliding around and moving around too much. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it on and we'll go from here. And I usually just hold that little band in the back to put the wig on and then adjust the cap further down. Yeah, this one's really easy to wear, and if the wind blows, you don't see a lot of that cap. You just see darkness. But I'll try to record that part as well and add it into the video. But yeah, it really fits nice and snug. And this one is designed to wear like as a bun in the top and just the braids on the side straight down, which works really well. So you don't have to worry too much about having to work with baby hair all the way around the perimeter. You don't really even need it. But yeah, just have to cut that lace off and we'll go from there. But yeah, this wig is really one that I'm going to be rocking on vacation because I don't really feel like all that curling hair and all that, especially when I can wear this and it's nice and snug and I don't have to worry about restyling it and styling it. I can leave the top in the little bun and then just let the back hang down. And even like going into the pool, this is going to be comfortable for me. So yeah, I'm just wrapping the bun area around, and I can just wear like a little headband or something just to keep the front perimeter in place. I don't really have to worry too much about that. Yeah, so there's the little bun. The little top braid was giving me a little bit of a hard time, but yeah, I got that together and it wasn't too hard. It was really easy to do. So I was initially going to cut the lace with the wig on, but I get a better result when I take the wig off and go from there. So yeah, that way you can see the parting. So here I'm just going to take it off. I'm going to use my pinking shears just to cut off that small amount of lace across the front. And there we have it. And I just held the little hairs back in order to cut the lace off. Nothing too complicated because summer's coming and we have busy lives, all of us. So to really have to do too much is just too much trouble. So yeah, I just cut it in the middle and cut one side of the lace off, and now I'm going to cut off the other side. And the pinking shears work so well for this because it gives you like that little jagged part like across the front instead of it being straight across, because sometimes that straight across is a dead giveaway. And cutting the lace off is pretty simple, especially on a braid wig. It's really not complicated at all. So there are the two little pieces that I cut off. So now I'm going to put it back on and we'll work with the baby hair across the front. You guys know from me doing videos for quite a long time, I'm not real big on baby hairs because I feel like I'm a little too old for them. But yeah, this one you don't really need a lot of baby hair, but I'm going to show you how I style it. And I'm just adjusting the little bun area at the top. And there was a little piece of lace left right on the top, on the side, so I just went in and cut that little piece off. And yeah, it's really nice and long, but to me, once you work with it a little bit, it really does look natural, like you sat in a chair for hours to get your hair braided. And even the color of the lace is good for me. Now, if you want to go in and put some makeup on underneath it, then you can do that. But to me, it wasn't really necessary because my scalp is this light. Yeah, so you see me getting it together right here. I had to twist it a little bit and then bring that bun on around. And in one of the photos that I took, you see one little braid sticking out, but I went back in and fixed that later. So I'm just using some hairpins just to keep the braids in place. Again, if you wrap it tight enough, you probably won't even need any hairpins, but I knew I needed some hairpins. And now we're going to get to styling that small amount of baby hair because I really didn't want to cut it and make it look like baby hair. So I just really blended it into the braids and into the top. So you don't really have to worry about that part much either. If you want to go in and really do the whole swoopities for the baby hair, you can definitely do that. But to me, I don't really like that on me. I see the other girls rocking it out and it looks really good. But for me, I didn't really need it. And if you want to just push your baby hairs back into the braids, all you need is a little bit of hairspray. That'll keep it where it needs to be. And now I'm going to show you what I used to just mold that little piece of lace across the front to my forehead. I just used some Wonder Lace Bond Lace Melt Mousse, and this is the Supreme one, and I just placed a little bit right on the edge in the front just so we can get that to mold down. I'm sure you guys have other products that you can use, like if you want to use a little bit of Got To Be, you can use that, but for me, this works for me. And that way the baby hairs or the little front hairs aren't so hard or, you know, coarse, and they don't stick up. Because sometimes when you use too much spray, they have those little hairs have a tendency to lift. So I just used my little band just to get it to lay down for a few minutes. And then I just took it off and we were good to go. So definitely give that Wonder Lace Bond Mousse a try. It works. It really does work wonders on all wigs. And yeah, just brush that baby hair back into the perimeter of the wig and I was good to go with it. I like mine like this. So definitely check it out. I'll put the information for ReneeBelle Wigs in the information area. That way you'll have it. And I'll put a link directly to this wig and that way you can click on it and go right to it. But yeah, that's me just smoothing the baby hairs back in. And I just took my brush that had a little bit of face powder on it just to get rid of that shine across the top. And we were good to go. So that's pretty much it. I hope you liked my return video. And if you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comments area and I'll be back. And that's pretty much it for your girl right now. And I hope you guys have an absolutely awesome evening. And I'll see you guys again soon.